a way out. Balor found a way out, and now Owens is stopping a mud hole in Balor. Understanding Balor's just gonna kick out, putting the nail in the coffin. Stunner, it's over. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. The prize fighter showed that he just fought for the biggest prize in sports entertainment, and that's the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we are through with the Elimination Chamber. We are officially on the road to Fastlane. One more stop before WrestleMania, and we are here to crown #1 contenders and get things done early tonight. Oh, I should say right now, this man right here, Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Business, had a 50-50 night for the Elimination Chamber last Sunday, or last week, excuse me, last Wednesday to be specific. But the Hurt Business had an interesting week last week because Bobby Lashley went against Santos Escobar, ended up beating Escobar in a very good grudge match for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. But then the Hurt Business, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander end up going in a 2-on-2 match for a tag team championships, and you see they do not have the golds around their waist. They do not look like happy campers at all, because they understand that getting the job done, that doesn't really warrant celebration. And their manager, MVP, understands that too. The Hurt Business is looking more united than ever. Now, yes, they had a 50-50 week last week at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, but on the bright side, they look on the same page. You're going to have to be, especially Bobby Lashley, when he goes into his matchup tonight. Let me lay down the ground floor. Let me lay out the plans for you guys tonight. We're going to be getting a #1 contender, 2 #1 contender matches tonight for the Intercontinental Championship. The first one, it is going to be Bobby Lashley going one-on-one with Ilya Dragunov. And then the second one we are going to be seeing tonight, it is going to be LA Knight versus Sami Zayn. That's going to be one hell of a match. We also have Heavy Machinery going against the Tag Team Champions later tonight also. And in the main event, we have Finn Balor versus Robert Roode. Now, Finn Balor told me to mention that he is going to bring Judgment to Roode. I don't know what that's about, but I guess we're going to see later on tonight. Listen, I'm looking forward to this matchup. #1 contender, we need it. And who is it going to be? Is it going to be either Zayn, Knight, Lashley, or Dragunov? I'm very, very excited to see who's going to win this matchup here tonight. It's going to be this man also. So I shouldn't really call this match a championship #1 contenders matchup. This is more of a qualifying match to the #1 contenders match. So that's what we have here tonight. But this man right here, Ilya Dragunov, this man brings a royalty-style presence. He brings everything you want in a professional wrestler. This man is the face. And I could have easily seen this man be an Intercontinental Champion, but he ended up losing his qualifying matchup. I hope that is not going to be the same case for him tonight. You see, we are rocking a different stage here tonight. We're changing it up for the new year. This is the first Raw of the new year. So thank you so much for coming. I am super, super excited. It is going to be one hell of a year for the WrestlePlus YouTube channel, and I just want to thank you guys again for all the support that we have been getting on this channel. This growth has been nice, and I am enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. But focusing back on this matchup, listen, Ilya Dragunov, he has one job and one job only tonight, and that is to bring pain. I'm pretty sure Ilya Dragunov can do that with no problem. But it's not just about bringing that pain. It's not just about making sure you have good pacing in the matchup and making sure the crowd is on their feet. It's about winning the matchup. You can do all those great things. We see a lot of members here in Universe Mode do a lot of great things, but it's all about capitalizing the big one. It's all about winning the big one. Tonight, we have to see if Dragunov can do that. Dragunov is put in a situation once again where he can qualify to become a #1 contender. We got to see if he's able to do it, because right now, the Hurt Business is on a deadly streak, and that streak is being held up by the almighty Bobby Lashley. So it's not going to be an easy win. It's not going to be an easy competition here tonight, but we got to get a winner. And the only way we can get a winner is if the match gets underway, and that's happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Lashley, Dragunov, let's do this. Lashley gets brought up and taken down for a superplex, all ready to start off the match. Nicely done, coming in hot and heavy already. Facebuster there by Ilya Dragunov. Very nicely done there by Dragunov. Dragunov, like I said, you know, Bobby Lashley, if he loses this matchup, yeah, he's not going to go to Fastlane and fight for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, he's not going to go with, to next week's matchup. But you also got to think about it like this. Ooh, nice suplex there by Lashley. The momentum is going to shift, and it's going to shift big time for Bobby Lashley. And if you're Lashley, you don't want that momentum shifting anytime soon. I mean, Lashley's streak right now is more than a championship reign. If he can keep this up, he could be looking at WWE title contentions you know, coming soon. I mean, you never know. But Lashley now trying to keep up on the streak, trying to go for the cover. Dragunov kicking out at 1. Now we see Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, and MVP all on the outside. Nice suplex there by Lashley. Lashley giving her a little bit of a receipt to Ilya Dragunov. Nicely done there, and now Dragunov in a bit of trouble here. Dragunov just getting tossed all over this matchup, and oh, a little bit of stun gun. A little shout out to Stone Cold there by Bobby Lashley, and what is old man Dragunov now trying to fight back. Dragunov with a big slap to the chest there. That's something I want to point out to the strong style that we can see here from Dragunov. It is big, and you never know, it can be showed off here. You know, similar style we see from the Brawling Brutes is a very similar style that Ilya Dragunov shows off, more of that UK brawling style. And nice face plant there by Dragunov once again, hitting an elbow into the lower back. Oh, tries to go for a big snap senton, but Lashley moving out of the way. Lashley now, Lashley has something big in mind here, just a regular German suplex. Nicely done there by Lashley. Lashley feeling the momentum though, feeling like he has this matchup very close hands, but no. Oh man, Dragunov feeling the momentum. Lashley trying to go for a kick. Dragunov swiping him off, and oh man, Dragunov is feeling the momentum, trying to capitalize. Goes for the cover. This can be it here. Lashley, oh. The crowd is feeling the momentum here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But Lashley out of nowhere. Big spear. Big spear by the Almighty. Picks him up. Lashley now dragging Dragunov like it's nothing, going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Somehow, some way, Ilya Dragunov is able to kick out. I mean, if I was Lashley, I would have went right off of that spear, but Lashley wants to keep the hurting going. Listen, that's what the Hurt Business is all about. And you see MVP on the other side, feeling the momentum, feeling Lashley teeing off, and now, wait a minute, Dragunov trying to fight in it. No. Dragunov trying to find that fighting spirit, but Lashley makes him lose it real fast. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Lashley's going to the #1 contenders match next week. He won the qualifying to the contenders, and now he's a qualifier. But Lashley, big win here tonight. The Hurt Business looking on. The Hurt Business looking proud, and you know, rightfully so. Lashley did a damn good job here tonight against Dragunov. It was one hell of a matchup. Man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, we were able to nail the contract down. Coming soon to TV is going to be Cody Rhodes. We want to make it official. We wanted to call it right when it happened. Cody is coming to the WWE. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? I was just about to talk about the Cody news, but what the hell? That's the women's champion backstage with Bayley. Bayley's attacking our women's champion right now. I don't know what's going on. These were the final 2 women in the Elimination Chamber matchup. And I guess Bayley felt like it should have been her. Bayley just attacking Shotzi. This is out of nowhere. Oh, man. Shotzi was scheduled to fight here tonight. Well, I'm assuming that's not happening. I don't know if Shotzi's going to be able to fight. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for LA Knight. He is going to be going one-on-one with Sami Zayn in a qualifying match. And whoever wins this matchup is going to have to face the almighty Bobby Lashley. That's going to be a damn good one. I am excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. Man, this is going to be a good man. Qualifying matches on deck. We got a big main event matchup. I mean, you seen the highlights earlier tonight. That main event was crazy between Kevin Owens and Finn Balor for the WWE Championship. But we need to find a contender for Sheamus's Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus was crowned Intercontinental Champion last night when he went one-on-one. Or excuse me, when he faced 5 other men in a Elimination Chamber matchup. I apologize. I definitely didn't give Sheamus the credit he deserved right there. Sheamus, yeah, going against 5 other men inside the steel structure known as the Elimination Chamber. And, Sheamus being able to beat him, man, that's all those guys, that's saying something. One of the men Sheamus ended up beating was this man right here, Sami Zayn. And now Zayn can end up getting put right back in qualifying contentions for the Intercontinental Championship. It seems like the world is going full circle for Sami Zayn. And Zayn seems more focused than anything. He's enjoying the crowd reaction. He's enjoying what he's getting, but Sami Zayn seems like he wants to just focus on this matchup. He wants to at least try to get into title contentions. So when he goes into this matchup, when he walks out, I shouldn't say walk out with the win, but when he attempts to do so, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a little more uplifting for Zayn. But right now, it seems like Zayn's just trying to stay focused and trying to do his thing. So no blame for Sami Zayn here tonight. Zayn versus Knight, it's going to be a good one. Knight is no easy opponent, so it wouldn't put past me if Knight was able to beat Sami Zayn here tonight. But it could be any man's game here, same as it was in the last matchup. I mean, it has just been competition after competition in these matchups. I mean, we're all about the in-ring action here in Universe Mode. Yeah, we like to indulge in a little bit of, drama, but the in-ring action is what it's all about. Here we go, Zayn and LA Knight one-on-one. Knight now picking up Zayn for a suplex here. Nicely done there, taking down LA Knight. Sami Zayn looking to make quick work of LA Knight, Knight looking to make quick work of Sami Zayn here tonight. Knight now going to the top of the rope. When you think about charismatic superstars, LA Knight comes to the mix. Nicely done there by Knight. Knight now going for the cover here. 2, and is LA Knight going to put away Zayn? No. I mean, Knight versus Bobby Lashley, if you ask me, that looks like that seems like it's going to be a damn good matchup if that does end up taking place. And now, wait a minute, LA Knight looking to wrench back on Sami Zayn, looking to make Zayn tap out early on this matchup here tonight. Is it going to be it for Zayn? Zayn fighting back, though? No! Zayn fighting back and finding a way out of it. Nicely done there by Sami Zayn. Zayn now just throwing off, teeing off on LA Knight. Not playing any games on Knight. Knight now getting picked up, and Zayn looking to bring him into the corner, and does so. Nicely done there. 1, 2, and no! Zayn and Knight seem pretty evenly matched up here tonight. It could really be anybody's ballgame. And Zayn now trying to go for countless attacks, trying to stay on top of Knight, trying to give Knight no room to breathe. But if you ask me, that's very smart by Sami Zayn. And Zayn definitely feeling the momentum here in this matchup. And now Zayn giving a receipt to LA Knight, looking to make Knight tap out in this matchup here tonight. Is it going to make LA Knight tap? And no, Knight finds a way out of it, scoops under, drops Zayn. Drops Zayn where he stands. Nicely done there by LA Knight. Knight is somewhat of an architect. He always has a plan. Zayn rolling through. And now, wait a minute, Zayn picking up LA Knight. Packed and took and drops him down. Nice suplex there by Zayn. Zayn going for the cover here, trying to make sure he's on top of it, trying to advance to next week. No! Zayn could not do it. Zayn trying to find a way to advance into next week to go against Bobby Lashley, but he just can't find it. Zayn, it was not looking good for Zayn last week at the Elimination Chamber. Zayn now, wait a minute, a little bit of electric chair into the bomb! Electric chair into the power bomb. Nicely done there by Sami Zayn. Zayn now. Zayn can do anything in this matchup. Zayn looking to bring Knight into the corner. Knight is shook. Knight's rocked. Zayn doesn't know what to do. Where to go? Wait a minute, Zayn. Zayn looking for the Zayn of old. Sami Zayn. A little bit of vintage Zayn through the... Whoa! Big DDT there by Zayn. Zayn now just bringing the pain to LA Knight. The crowd in favor of Sami Zayn in this matchup. Referee on the count of 2, and Zayn telling Knight to bring his ass in the ring. He wants to finish this in the ring the right way, the way 2 men get it done. And Halula kick for your troubles. Knight's down. 1, 2, 3. That's how he won his qualifying matchup. This is how he wins his other qualifying matchup. The Halula kick seems to be the difference maker. Will it be the difference maker against Bobby Lashley next week? We're going to have to find out. It's Spear versus Halula kick, and it takes place next week. Next week, one half of the show, Jon Moxley goes one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler. Moxley makes his in-ring debut here in Universe Mode when he goes against Dolph Ziggler. Who do you guys got? Comment down below. Oh, Moxley making his debut next week. That's going to be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to that matchup. We've seen Roman wrestle Strowman. We've seen Rollins wrestle RVD, but we haven't seen Moxley wrestle. But focusing on the tag team matchup here, it is going to be the tag team champions Legado del Fantasma going against Heavy Machinery here tonight. Heavy Machinery has been looking good, you know, in their build up here in Universe Mode, but they're going to be making their debut here tonight, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. We have a lot of great tag teams here in Universe Mode. Heavy Machinery, the Club, we have American Alpha, we have just tag teams on top of tag teams we are waiting to release here in Universe Mode, and the tag team division is definitely stacked, and I can't wait to see who walks away with this victory. I mean, imagine if Heavy Machinery were able to defeat, imagine if Machinery were able to defeat Legado del Fantasma here tonight, doing what, actually doing what the Hurt Business couldn't do last night. That would definitely fare for a interesting talk when it comes down to tag team title contentions at the Fastlane match. So I'm looking forward to this. Fastlane's going to be interesting. Tag team titles are going to be put on the line. That's a definite. We just got to figure out at what point and who are going to be the challengers. So, hey, this is definitely going to be interesting. Legado del Fantasma coming out here tonight. Santos Escobar couldn't get the job done last week against Bobby Lashley, but it's okay because Raul Mendoza leading the charge. Santos Escobar letting Raul Mendoza lead the charge here tonight, while him and Jacqueline Wilde try to go into the ring and get the job done against, their opponents here tonight, being Tucker and Otis. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. This is going to be good. I'm excited for this matchup. I've been waiting for tag team matchups all night, and tonight we're going to be getting our hands on one. It's going to be damn good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it underway. I still can't get over how great the new design looks, how great the new ring looks. It is just championship chaos after championship chaos. I mean, we can see anybody win in this matchup. And oh, big kick there by Raul Mendoza. Mendoza starting off with Otis, if we're focusing back on the actual matchup. And here we go. Going for a cover here. Is this going to be it? Two, and no, one half of Heavy Machinery, Otis. Otis kicks out, and now, wait a minute, what is Mendoza kicking Otis in the face? When it comes to the tag team matchups here in Universe Mode, I like to at least say that they haven't disappointed. These tag team matchups have been very, very good. And now Otis throwing Raul Mendoza to the outside of the ring, and now punching the other half of the tag team champions. And oh man, Jacqueline Wilde making Otis pay. So what the hell do you think you're doing right now? And oh man, Otis still trying to fight. While Otis fights Jacqueline Wilde, Raul Mendoza, the actual legal man, finding a way to, break it up here. And now Otis hanging on. Wrong side. Otis is on the wrong side of the tracks here tonight. And Otis falling on to the outside. Otis trying to turn his attention to Santos Escobar. And oh! Raul Mendoza going sky high, but missing out. And Otis just still teeing off. And now Raul Mendoza teeing off on Otis. Otis trying to help, him and Tucker's advantage, because he understands that there's a 3-on-1 advantage. He's trying to make sure he keeps everything even. And wait a minute, Otis now being the bigger man, bringing him down. Nicely done there. And wait a minute, Otis now with a punch. Otis with another punch, and punches after punches by Otis. Otis now looking to get tossed into the leader. And once again, Otis getting a little tangled up there. Nice work there by Legado del Fantasma. Their teamwork is always impeccable. And oh man, Tucker in this ring. Tucker, he could be the difference maker. Tucker could be the guy to get it done. Drop kick there by Mendoza, but no. Mendez, another drop kick, but Tucker doesn't fall. Tucker's a big man, and no. Push by Tucker there. Tucker now drops him down. Flips over. I'm showing off that wrestling background Tucker has. That high school wrestling background, not playing any games here tonight. With one half of the tag team champions, Legado del Fantasma. Legado is definitely feared here in the tag team division. But Heavy Machinery look like they can be on the up and coming. Jacqueline Wilde now, freshman in this ring. First time we're seeing this combination. Nice DDT there. Nicely done there by Jacqueline Wilde. Wilde now, looking to do some damage on the elbow there. Legado del Fantasma looking good in this matchup. Otis trying to scare Jacqueline Wilde there. And now, wait a minute, throwing off Wilde. Tag team champions are not looking very, this is not looking very smart by the tag team champions in this matchup here tonight. They're going to have to find something in this matchup. They're going to have to find, here we go, that knee brought up there by Tucker. Tucker now looking to do some damage. Tucker looking to do some damage here and picks him up and brings him over. Nicely done there by Tucker. Going for the cover here. This can be it too, and no. Tucker was trying to put it away for Heavy Machinery, but no, gets the tag. Now fresh tag team champion in. Oh man, I was going to say the fresh man was in, but Tucker still making work of Raul Mendez, and now Mendez in a bit of trouble here. Nicely done here. Backbreaker, neck breaker there by Tucker, and Tucker going for a big splash in Legato's corner. Tucker now trying to tag in Otis. Otis pumped up. Otis ready to get into this matchup here tonight. And Otis now looking to go for something big, but Raul catches him up. Irish whips him outside of the ring. And Santos Escobar picking him up and looking to bring him in the ring. Not going to make his tag team partner sweat too much. And wait a minute. Perfect tag team maneuvers. Santos lining him up so Raul can drop him where it stands. Raul calling for the finish. Raul calling for the finish. This can be it here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This can be an all-she-wrote matchup for Heavy Machinery. DDT there by one half of the tag team champions. One more for your efforts. Man, oh man. Maneuver after maneuver after maneuver. I mean, Legado looks like they definitely want to put the nail in the coffin. Ref on the count of 8 drives his face into the mat. Looks like he's trying to wait him out here. Ref on the count of 9. Otis barely getting back up to his feet, and Raul breaking the count. Nicely done there. He wants to make sure that their win streak is continue, because that's what it's been. These guys, you know, the tag team champions, they haven't lost a matchup since they became tag team champions, and that was in week 1 of Universe Mode. So this could be anybody's ball game here. Anybody can walk away with the victory in this matchup. And wait a minute, Raul now trying to pick him up again. Referee on the count of 6. Oh man, Otis getting brought right in. Otis looks done. It is literally an all-she-wrote situation here for Otis. Referee on the count of 8. Referee on the count of 9. It might be over here. 10. Legado del Fantasma gets the job done here tonight in a count-out fashion. Heavy Machinery didn't lose this matchup via pinfall or submission. I mean, wow. Wow. Very interesting turn of events here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup. Next week, the #1 contenders match is on. Lashley Zayn Intercontinental Championship. Alright, well, we got our #1 contenders matchup set out for the IC title. Now, we're going to be looking at the Judgment Day. Finn Balor said to himself, I need backup. I need men and women who are going to follow behind and lead the Prince to the true darkness and lead and rise for Judgment. And Judgment Day has their eyes set on the WWE Championship, so the WWE Championship seems like it's going to be having its hands full when it comes down to Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest. It seems like Finn Balor brought these two superstars in on this group to try to counter Kevin Owens. I mean, last episode we seen in Universe Mode, you know, Kevin Owens, you know, not easily. They had a decent matchup, but it was definitely a very close one for the WWE Championship at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. But tonight, Finn Balor does not have an easy opponent. Finn Balor is going against this man, Robert Roode. Ladies and gentlemen, the glorious one himself. He is here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to try to make a statement. That is to try to really nail in the coffin on what the new era is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fresh off of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and when we said we had more for you, we meant just that. And Robert Roode is as more as it gets when he goes against Finn Balor here tonight, led by his new group. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than that. This right here is a blockbuster main event, and it's going to be one hell of a match. Look at this man, absolutely glorious. Robert Roode has one target, has one thing in mind, and that is beating Finn Balor here tonight. It's going to be a damn good matchup. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely glorious. And if, ladies and gentlemen, listen, if you ask me what star to push to the top, it's this man right here. It's the glorious one, Robert Roode. This man brings divine. This man brings pro wrestling. This man is the total package, and he does it all well. And Finn Balor definitely has his hands full here tonight, because Balor said in a backstage interview that he is not done quite yet with Kevin Owens. Or excuse me, yeah, so with Kevin Owens. So Balor has to beat our new signee, Bobby Roode. I mean, Bobby Roode debuting here in the WWE, then changing his name to Robert Roode, giving himself a little bit of finesse. I mean, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Roode already punching off on Finn Balor. Balor a little dazed here, and Balor gets swept under, and nicely done there by Finn Balor. Balor not playing any games here with Robert Roode. Very nicely done there. Robert Roode just getting absolutely destroyed here by Finn Balor in the early matchup here. Our new signee. Here we go, Robert now, neckbreaker there. And now has him up for the pin, trying to get it done easy here. No. And that's that divineness I said about Robert Roode. I mean, Roode is just, here he goes, look at him. Oh, man, and Robert Roode, showing off. Roode showing off too early. Balor able to get the code breaker in. The tides are turning for Finn Balor. Balor with an elbow strike to the face there. Nicely done there by Finn Balor. Balor has Roode right where he wants some DDT. Bobby Roode being our brand new signee here in Universe Mode. I mean, you gotta think Robert Roode wants to win his first matchup, his debut matchup against Finn Balor, the man who was just challenging for the WWE Championship in the last episode of Universe Mode, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and nicely done there by Finn Balor. And Balor now showing off to the crowd. Balor not playing any games here tonight. And ooh, Robert Roode with a punch there. Roode with a kick there, another punch there. Roode throwing off at all angles on Finn Balor. Balor in a bit of trouble here. And oh, punch to the face again. Again and again for his troubles. And wait a minute, Roode now picking up the leg and dropping it down. Nicely done there. And now Roode going to the top rope. Robert Roode going to the top rope. This can be it. This can be all she wrote for the Prince. And oh, from the heavens. Drops down low and now looking to capitalize with all the momentum. Picks him up and hits him with a big-time spine buster. And this can be it here. Goes to the cover too, and no. Oh my God. Right when you think the new signee, Robert Roode, has him, Finn Balor just ceases to surprise you. And wait a minute, Balor now. Oh man, Balor now looking to use the ropes to his advantage. Finn Balor taking his time here with Robert Roode tonight. I mean, both these men were back and forth at one point, but now Balor looks to try to take the lead. Nice DDT there by Balor. Balor now. Balor can have Roode in a bit of a predicament here, you know. Roode just getting absolutely destroyed here tonight, you know. Robert getting the kick out. The new signee, Robert Roode, is trying to make a difference here tonight against Finn Balor. And let's talk about Balor for a second. Balor now picking him up. Reverse 1916 gets him. Balor now to the top. Balor trying to put it away. Coup de grace. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor just destroying our new signee like it's nothing. And Balor, man, Balor gaining some momentum after that loss last week. What a match. Cut my damn music, I have something to say. Alright, last night was an absolute fluke. What you seen was Finn Balor at his weakest point. What you seen was Finn Balor at his lowest. You will never see that Finn Balor again. That Finn Balor will never return to Raw. Finn Balor is here to stay. Finn Balor is to become WWE Champion at Fastlane. And listen, Kevin, you can either give it to me or I will take it, because either way, it's going to be me and you one-on-one at Fastlane. And if you're in the back and you think you have a shot up and coming, well, you can step into the ring with me, and I promise you I will shut you up, and I will end that theory right here and right now.